No, I had someone die, a young person die
Wow.
at a colleague of mine at 30 something. He had an aneurysm. I don't know how to explain that in a layman's language. Like the blood vessel
They were
has
blocked.
lining. You understand? The lining of the blood vessel thins out, sometimes balloons out, like that. And then you can actually have small hemorrhages into the substance of the brain. And some of these things can result as a result of congenital malformations. Where you have
Congenital, like
from
from
birth.
Yes.
So you have malformations of the vessels in the brain. You understand? And then this person, it was a colleague of mine who just died. He was reading, a doctor who was reading in the middle of the night, and he suddenly just passed out. He was reading beside his wife, and then he passed out. He was in his 30s. And then before he could get to the hospital, he was dead. And then when they did autopsy, they actually discovered a lot of hemorrhages in the brain from aneurysm. He never detected that. He had gone all his life not knowing he had aneurysms. And there was a family history that, I think some years before that time, his elder brother also died of something
same
very
cause?
similar, to that. And I could remember discussing this with a friend who now decided to go and do a CT scan. And then
found?
discovered he had one or two. It was not showing me afterwards. So what I'm saying
How
is,
do we book
it's
CT
just,
scan?
it was just because you said
Like-
just headaches.
No, yeah, I get
So,
that, but that's how we
it's-
treat it.
Yeah. So,
We just, and I think that might contribute to, when she said, like, you mentioned that when she was like, sometimes she's thinking, like, is it just her mind?
Yeah.
Because when you are made to see something commonplace, you're having this thing that everybody sees as it's just
normal.
To everybody else, headache now, but it's persistent to you. You might even think like, maybe I'm the one being dramatic. You don't have to start that psychological battle with yourself. Like, maybe the headache is doing me because I'm the one calling it. You understand? I'm thinking about having headaches, but you're actually having headaches. But because you feel like you're going to be dramatic by saying, "Oh, it's headache, and it's bothering me," you might be in the workplace and you can't function. It's affecting your daily. But you don't know how to say it out loud that I can't do my job very well because my head is paining me. And somebody else would be like, headache that is doing everybody. Me if I had headache yesterday, why is your own different? And because of that, you like folding in yourself, and you don't want to make it a big deal. So you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to say that I'm having headaches every day, because why is my own different? Why am I being dramatic? You get